Totoo bang gumagana ang Ouija board? Ipapasagot natin sa guro natin na si Adam Reyes kung ano ba talaga ang totoo sa Ouija board na yan.
Hi, Choco Rosales! Kung ang question mo ba kung totoo, and if by totoo you mean kung gumagana ang Ouija board, the answer is yes, it works. Ako mismo, meron akong Ouija board, one of the originals by Parker Brothers. Ang function technically ng Ouija board is to provide a visual means of communicating with the departed or with the entity suspected to be in the area where you are investigating. Yan ang first and foremost purpose niyan. However, using the Ouija board is a very, very old way to be able to communicate with entities. Kasi kung tutuusin, maraming mas mabilis na paraan. Kaya ako personally, if you're gonna ask me, yung paggamit ng Ouija board, ang tingin ko sa Ouija board, torture device yan eh. Imagine mo, kung ikaw yung multo or kung ikaw yung entity na may problema, no? Tapos marami kang kailangan sabihin. My God, talagang isa-spell out mo yun, letter by letter. So that should be quite a challenge. Or what if yung entity happens to be Russian or Chinese or Japanese? How would that go, especially if you're using an English Ouija board? Diba? However, kung ang question mo is gumagana ba siya, yes, it actually works. Pero ang pointer ko dyan sa Ouija board, so you can tell yung bumili ng Ouija board na kapag ginamit ito, huwag niyang hahawakan yung planchette. Kasi even if you follow instructions, even if you put your fingers lightly on the planchette, you are going to become susceptible to what's referred to as the ideomotor effect. Pag sinabing ideomotor effect, kahit na anong nandun sa subconscious mind mo, lalabas as part of the message dun sa Ouija board. Another problem with putting or letting your fingers hover lightly, pag nangawit ka, talagang matutulak mo yung planchette. And that can become a false positive. However, kung makulit ang gagamit ng Ouija board, ang isang ginagawa namin dyan is meron kaming special Ouija board na pinapagamit for yung mga people na medyo makulit. Ang ginawa namin is iniba-iba namin yung arrangement ng letters. And then, habang yun yung pinapagamit namin, naka-blindfold yung mga tao. Another way, no, na gamitin ang Ouija board is wag mong hawakan yung planchette altogether. Stand at least 2 feet away from the Ouija board and the planchette setup. Tapos antayin mo siyang gumalaw mag-isa. Kasi pag yung Ouija board at saka planchette gumalaw yan mag-isa at nagsimulang magbigay ng message, it can only mean one of two things. Either one, meron kayong kasama na psychokinetic na nakakapagpagalaw ng mga bagay using their psi, or two, meron talagang multo. Of course, hindi kasama dito ang mga hoax, no? Na maraming recent actually na nagpapalabas na yung mga planchette, yung mga baso ay gumagalaw daw. Yung totohanan naman na paggalaw ng Ouija board, planchette is ma-differentiate mo dun sa mga nag-attempt na manloko lang. Kasi maraming ways na magpagalaw ng Ouija board, lalo na kung sa video, lalo na dun sa mga nagpo-post sa internet. Kasi maraming ways to edit that, maraming ways na itago yan, at maraming ways even para dayain yan on video. Kung sa personal nga, pwede pang madaya yan. Kasi ako, I know ways to be able to cheat the Ouija board. What more kung sa internet video. So, wag lang kayo basta-basta maniniwala sa mga taong nagsasabi na nagmo-move daw ang Ouija board. Kasi marami na akong nakilala personally na dinadaya ang Ouija board. If you are using this purely as a tool for communication, or if that is what the person who bought the Ouija board will be doing, then yes, it will work. Kaya lang, take note, you have to rule out the ideomotor effect. You have to rule out the possibility na isa sa kanila lang ang nagpapagalaw. And to be able to do that, you need to minimize the margin for human influence, bias, or error. So, ganoon ang tamang paraan ng paggamit ng Ouija board for a paranormal investigation. Now, on your last question, gaano ba ito kadelikado? Okay, one thing about a Ouija board, do not ever treat it as a toy. The moment anyone fools around or vexes or plays around with a Ouija board, the chances of something else coming through becomes rather high. Remember, the Ouija board is not a toy. It is a tool for communication. And if you don't have anything serious to actually do, kumbaga, kapag kinuha mo lang yan para pagtripan lang, well, dyan ka makakaranas ng mga bagay na hindi ka nais-nais. So to answer your question directly, gaano ba kadelikadong Ouija board? It is just as dangerous as the entity that comes through. That's the simplest way I can put it. It would all depend on what you end up calling through.